on that grid walk. Here we go then. 13 races to get through this afternoon, starting with senior road tax. Aidan Ingrata and Cian Garrity are on row number 1, followed by Mehdi Lesued and Matthias Kjellerup. Hopefully the overheating problems have been solved. Race 1 winner Sean Butcher and Oliver Hodgson on row number 3. Tom Langlois and Tomoki Terashima on row number 4. Tom Strella and Lucas Schlegel on row number 5. Mohamed Wali and Devian Royst are up next, followed by Sebastian Koch and Fernando Paimra. Then it is Joshua Graham and Rayan Manane there for Lebanon. Cas Boschus and Jace Matthews on row 9. Austin Gale, Ty Machia on row 10. Row number 11 will be Leander Rifo Angeltvet and Derek King. Then it's Ruben Kernahan, Piotr Borovic, Charles Michael Vischer getting a lot of support, Maximilian Bostrom, Jack Bogea, Oliver Marak. The racks the top 30, Jackson Rooney and Christos Kidonis. 36 drivers in total. There are the remaining runners as we head down to the final couple of corners. Tension mounting, Gustavo.
Bueno, ya estamos a punto de largar la carrera. Como aquí Henry comentó los nombres de todos los pilotos, espero que sea una buena carrera, espero que esta vez Aidan Ingrata logre mantenerse en la primera posición y nada, que sea una carrera limpia, que no ocurran accidentes para que los pilotos estén bien.
Into the final corner, Aidan Ingrata bringing them round very, very slowly indeed. Alongside him on the outside of the front row, Cian Garrity into the tram lines. It's a very spread out start, and I think that's too fast. So that's a false start. False start. The very first false start of the event so far. It looks like maybe Aidan Ingrata didn't quite get the memo. He will get the memo. They're waiting for the flags. See the marshals maybe down at turn number 8 now. Ingrata slows down. That's not going to affect the drivers up at the front. Although Cian Garrity has learned something, hasn't he? So Cian Garrity on the outside, he will have seen what Ingrata has planned and will now try and counteract that. There is, well, yeah. Race your way. That is the Rotax motto on the extremely large crash helmet provided by our partners at Bell Helmets. The only one in the world. Look at the grandstand. It is chock-a-block. The Rotax Club VIP area in the background. For the second time, we will try and go racing.
For me, this moment was the
worst?
The worst, because I felt nervous always.
Yes?
Yes, and when one day, I remember in one race, I put a smart
phone,
one,
the pulse rate.
Pulse,
yes.
And was like 210.
210 before the race?
Before the race. But then when the race starts, it's normal. It's
really?
Yeah.
So a lot of drivers, say that the grid is where they get nervous, and now there's no butterflies. You were nervous at this point.
Yeah, in this moment.
Then when the racing actually started, and you're going wheel to wheel at 75, 80 miles an hour, like these drivers are, that's when you calm down.
Yes, because the adrenaline, it's, I don't know. But always in race, I was calm down.
Now, is it worse being the leader, or is it worse starting in the pack right now?
It's
when
worse.
You were nervous. Were you more nervous?
I'm more nervous at the front.
You were more nervous at the front.
At the
very, very interesting indeed. Well, let's see. Is Aidan Ingrata nervous? Because he's at the front as the lights go out and the outside lines sweep across to try and get the inside. Garrity up to second. Let's have a look we're all through turn 1 cleanly. Now up and over the roller coaster, and the top 10, 12. That is a good clean start. Now hold your breath up towards turn number 5. Mohamed Bali there, the very tall South African driver. You can see running a little bit wide there, but Ingrata holds on. If Aiden was nervous, he's now calm, correct, Gustavo?
Yeah, sí. Nada, ahora como
Through the
Ed Ingrata segundo, va primero Simbacher, segundo Ingrata y tercero, I
Yeah.
think third is
third is Garrity. Up into second place, that looks like Matthias Kjellerup from Denmark. Is that the
Was a good start for him.
355? Garrity leads. It's Sean Butcher who was in the top 5. So Garrity from Ingrata, Mehdi Lesue with the dark blue Team France race suit. Then it is Matthias Kjellerup. Out of turn number 5. Oh, number 329. That is Timer here, running very, very wide indeed. Garrity defending early. Now, on lap number 2 out of 10, with Kian Garrity defending, that's a sign that maybe tyre pressures aren't up yet. That the tyre pressures are low, and that he's going to get quicker as the race progresses, because he is being very defensive at the moment. Aiden Ingrata cannot get past him, but he's backing the pack up. No breakaway. Look at this as they flood underneath the start line gantry. Into turn number 1, Garrity looking over his shoulder. Sometimes the mechanic sets the cart up so the tyres don't work very well at the start, but they get better and better.
Exactly. When you use low pressure,
Yep.
it starts bad, but then the tires start to warm and get grip. Because if you put too high pressure, you
It's
will
very
start,
quick at the start.
You will start fine at 2 laps, 3 laps, but then in the middle you will lose.
And yeah, you will lose pace. So maybe Garrity, as again, not pulling away, he knows that his kart will get better as the race progresses,
Exactly.
but he does not want to lose track position, because there's no point having a great kart if you're down in 8th place with 5 laps to go, is there?
For that you need to block
Yes.
then defend, because when you need to wait the tire pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Ingrata, Lasue, Butcher, Kjellerup. Butcher now trying to cross over Mehdi Lasue. Great move. Sean Butcher takes the position, and that actually puts Butcher. Did that get him 2 places for the price of 1? It did, you know. What a position, what a drive. What a move, sorry, from Sean Butcher. Now, whereas Mehdi Lasue, Aiden Ingrata may not know Kian Garrity very well, Sean Butcher does. Let's see if Sean hangs around, or if Sean just decides to send it and get away up at the front. There is Matthias Kjellerup. Garrity defending. Look at Lasue, he's going to get a run now.
I was thinking that, okay, they are teammates. They're from UK. They will push together.
Yeah, did you watch the senior race from last year at Sarno?
Yeah. I remember that.
yeah. Don't we all? Anyway, Mehdi Lasue is now up into P2. Butcher back to 3rd. Ingrata stays 4th. Kjellerup on the outside. Tomoki Terashima. Oliver Hodgson also there. Langlois in the 2nd of the French cars. There is Tom Langlois. Mohamed Bali just behind him. Lucas Schlegel. Josh Graham. We have got a huge train up at the front. This is what Kian Garrity wanted. Halfway through the race, he wants to have a huge pack of karts behind him, as you just glimpse over the top of the barriers there, because everyone chasing him, they have to think about attack as well as defense. They've got 2 things on their mind. Garrity's only got 1 thing on his mind, that's currently defending until his tyres hit their sweet spot, then he can pull away. So this is a race plan from Kian Garrity. He knows he has to do that, and him and his mechanic would have talked about this beforehand, wouldn't they?
Yes, of course. Now, I think he will defend all the race because look how tight it's the top 7 drivers. Because before was only the 3 more in front, but now the group are more together.
Yeah, indeed. Now, this morning's racing was of a very, very high standard indeed. It was excellent go-karting, lots of fair fighting, lots of good action. On Saturday, we will be joined by over 47 terrestrial and internet TV stations that cover 92 countries. What we would like you to do, the more this broadcast today and tomorrow, the more that is shared by you, the viewers, to your social media pages, then simply the algorithm will work and will create even more viewership. Saturday will be a record-breaking day in the history of the sport of go-karting in terms of the amount of viewers and order that could potentially watch this event. The YouTube viewers, can really help that by sharing the stream amongst your social media pages. If you've got a problem with that, just tell them Henry asked you to do it, and that'll be absolutely fine. So please do that so we can help make even more history on Saturday when a global TV audience joins us. There will be a TV station in Ireland joining us on Saturday. Sadly, Ruben Kernahan has a job on his hands to make it to Saturday now because he has just retired that kart from this race at the final corner. 8 laps in, Garrity leads, and you can see how he's now stretched the field, can't you?
Yes, because the 5th position, it's fighting.
Yeah,
now.
Terashima.
They are fighting.
Yeah, so there's the top 4.
Terashima, Luis, Mohamed Wali,
Yep.
and now the first 4.
Yeah, so look, as you can see, 3 wide. Oh, Mohamed Wali, and he saved it. How did Mohamed Wali save that? He had an accident and then didn't have an accident. Incredible kart control. And who was that? That's the 3, 2, 1.
Tom Langlois.
Yeah, Tom Langlois. So he clipped Mohamed Wali and went off. Well, save of the century, Mohamed Wali. That's, but that's what you have to have as a driver, isn't it? Those instincts, that reaction.
Yeah, in 0.1 or less.
0.1. Yeah,
because when sometimes you're on the track and you have an accident, and it's like the movie Cars.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
when the lightning
McQueen.
Yeah, it's watching in slow camera. Like, okay, I will pass like him, blah, blah, blah.
Yep, yeah, it's like, slow motion, you know. Hurry,
driving,
I'm going to go through
like
the smoke, you know, Days of Thunder style. Here we go, battle of a second place on the final lap. Hodgson, Lesue and Butcher, second, third and fourth. Hodgson has it, Lesue and Butcher want it. Kian Garrity, the plan has worked to perfection. As now we look at this battle, Tomoki Terashima, Josh Graham, Aidan Ingrata, Tom Strella, Jace Matthews up in the top 10. For the Aussies, I haven't seen an Aussie, oi, oi, oi chant on, you know.
Y ganó Chian Terati, segundo Oliver Hodgson, tercero Simbacher, cuarto Mehdi Lasue,
Yep.
quinto Tomoki Terashima.
Yeah, P5 for Tomoki Terashima, Ingrata, Strella, Matthews, Royce, Mejia, Paimar, Paimre for Estonia, Koch, Wali, 14th. Mohammed will be that. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been an awful.
Only 3 positions.
Yeah, from where he started, Nicholas Loretti up to 15th, Oliver Marak, Lucas Schlegel, Austin Gale, Matthias Kellerup. Kellerup was up there at the start and then fell back. And Charles-Michael Visser rounding out the top 20. Okay. Well, records are made to be broken. Somebody's saying that the DKM German championship was broadcast on Eurosport back in the day. So was the World Championships on Motors TV. However, that was watched by hundreds of thousands of people. We have got, the potential on Saturday is that Saturday's broadcast with the TV station, I will go through them because ESPN, DAZN, ITV in the UK will be taking this broadcast on Saturday.
Wow.
And the prediction is that it'll be the first million figure in karting.
Wow.
There we go. The potential viewing figures, for the channels that are going on, run into the hundreds of millions. But obviously that's not going to happen. It might do. But on Saturday, we are going to be breaking new ground. Sorry, DKM. Sorry, Eurosport.